My dad gambled away. Our Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, and I was 12 years old. My little sister Lily was 6. She was practically vibrating with excitement, setting out sugar cookies and a glass of milk for Santa on the coffee table. My mom kissed Santa on the coffee table. My mom kissed us goodnight, her smile looking a little tight, like it took actual physical effort to keep her lips turned up. My dad, grabbing his heavy winter coat, ruffled my hair. "I have to run to the hardware store for a last-minute present," he said. "Be back in an hour, sport." But he did not come back. Around 2 in the morning, I crept downstairs to get a glass of water. There were no presents under the tree, and the cookies were still sitting there untouched. Instead, I found my mom sitting on the kitchen floor. She was staring blankly at a stack of final notice utility bills and a pawn shop receipt for her wedding band. She did not even hear me. I quietly backed up the stairs. I knew exactly where Dad was because I had heard the whispered fights through the heating vents for months. I grabbed the $80 I had saved from mowing lawns, put on my snow boots, and walked 2 miles in the freezing cold to the downtown casino. The place smelled like stale smoke and cheap perfume. I wandered past the flashing slot machines until I saw him. He was sitting at a blackjack table, his tie-loosened eyes bloodshot, pushing a massive stack of chips forward. He was gambling our rent money. I walked right up to the velvet rope. The dealer saw me first. He frowned, looked at my dad, and then back at me. "Sir," the dealer said, "is this your kid?" My dad turned around. When he saw me standing there in my snowy boots, the color completely drained from his face. He looked like he had just seen a ghost. He did not win that hand, and he did not say a word. He just stood up, leaving the rest of his chips on the table, and walked out into the snow with me. We walked the 2 miles home in complete silence. Right before we got to the porch, he stopped. He looked at me, his eyes full of tears, and whispered, "Please do not tell your sister." I just nodded, but looking at him, I realized I was not the kid anymore.